Yeah, let's do it. Cool.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ben,
And I'm Paddy.
and we're 49th the Main, and we're here to talk about our new album.
Happy Tears.
So, Happy Tears, what is the meaning behind the album title? So, to keep it short, basically, for as long as I remember, I've always wanted to go back in time. I've always looked towards even bad times in my life and kind of wanted them back. And so I kind of came to the realization that, like, oh, I'm going to feel that way about, like, today someday. I'm going to look back and I'm going to want this day back. So I thought the only way to kind of learn a lesson from this is take this day as, like, you know, the best day, or, you know, try and live in this moment. And through trying to do that, I came to tears, and I thought that they were, you know, quite happy. And this is how the name came about.
3 words to describe the album are
Way too short.
joy, nostalgia, and sadness. Joy, because like we've had a lot of fun with making this album, and it's kind of come out as probably the best work we've had.
And then hopefully bring people
Hopefully bring people joy.
some joy.
I mean,
Nostalgia, it's hard to
nostalgia.
look past nostalgia.
Yeah,
you can have to
nostalgia. Because definitely, even in a lot of the songs, like Ben was saying, like we are looking back, and it's even like there was the song "Good Times." That particular one in my eyes was like that, looking back and kind of thinking what you want to be there as well as what was there already as the good times. Maybe sadness, because that's there too.
Joy.
You know, sadness, nostalgia. I think sadness is there too, because like
A range of emotions, you know,
There's a
we're
hell
really
of a lot of
complex
emotions.
creatures we are.
yeah.
A piece of advice I give myself from one lyric in the album would be "Come home."
Okay. I'm gonna say, take the bad thoughts light. Smell that instantly makes me nostalgic is like shepherd's pie.
Oof.
That is like that's my death row meal.
Yeah,
So to
that's pretty
speak.
good.
That with a bit of gravy, that brings me right back.
Song from my past that always makes me emotional is "White Christmas" by Bing Crosby, because I miss believing in Santa Claus.
The song that makes me most emotional is one that I sang at graduation. It was "To Build a Home" by Cinematic Orchestra, and I just remember like
Yeah.
it makes me happy, gives me the happy tears, because like everyone else cried and I was just buzzing because I had a great time up there. It was the first performance I ever really had, so.
Yeah.
I
It
guess
just
like,
it was obviously it was maths class, and it was love at first sight. First day of school. I
Miss
was like,
Roach's class.
I hate maths, so I'm just gonna focus on this young man.
Copied my answers a lot. I put him through school basically.
The last thing that brought me to Happy Tears was our show. Our biggest ever show was like 2 days ago, or a couple days ago?
Yeah.
3-4 days? Yeah, it was incredible. It was at the venue I saw my first ever show at in ever. And then we got to get up on the stage and it was sold out. All our friends and family were there.
Yeah.
And just at the end of it, I couldn't, as I like looked up and the crowd was cheering, I couldn't hold it back. I just cried.
First time I caught a fish.
I remember the first time I like cried with like happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say so. What's the question again, so I can say it? This album was a childhood memory. It'd probably be when we were in first year, so I was probably like 14. Came home from school after like the last day of school, and no one was in my house. I remember I like made myself a bowl of Frosties, and then I went outside and played football, and I started crying. I was so excited for school to be over. I hated school so much. Yeah, and I just like cried in my backyard.